Hi Mrinal, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Mrinal, I think मेरे दिमाग में सबसे पहला question यही आ रहा है that you want to become a doctor, right?
Right.
So, what made you decide that you really want to go for this thing?
It was a rather indirect route. Like up till 7th, or I think up till 7th, I used to think I want to become an engineer.
Okay.
Then somewhere along the line, when I started playing video games, I got interested in getting into the army. So I didn't think of getting into the army as a soldier per se, but I thought it would be nice to get in as an army doctor.
Oh.
So that was where it started. So actually for like 2-3 years, it wasn't about becoming a doctor for me, it was about becoming an army doctor particularly. But then along the way, I became less insistent on army doctor only, and my interest moved less from the army to more towards the medicine aspect of it. So that's how finally I decided, okay, I want to be a doctor, not specifically an army doctor.
Are you going to be the first one in your family to become a doctor?
In my immediate family, yes.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a new career path. Like, I haven't really heard about it from anyone in my immediate family. So that way, it's a new and exciting thing for me. Like, it's kind of a little bit like exploring the unknown. So.
Okay, so we have always seen people like you who are very studious, very intelligent. They have a fixed curriculum and number of hours that they have to study. Tell me something. What is your schedule like?
I have tried so hard, so many points in my life to create a timetable and stick to it. I have charted out a day from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to sleep, thinking, this will help me stay organized, this will help me achieve my goals. And I cannot quote one instance where a timetable has worked for me. Like within 2 days, I would scrap that timetable and I try to create a new one. Ultimately, I figured out that timetables aren't my thing. So then I just started, improvising on the way kind of thing. I can't study for long hours. Like I study for 45 minutes, I have to take a break. So that's when I figured out timetables aren't exactly, I can't stick to it. So then I decided, then why waste time making them? So I started studying that way, having a goal like this much I have to do in a day, and then figuring out my own way to kind of finish that within the day.
Okay, so I think one last question which is coming to my mind is कि बहुत सारे लोग फिलहाल they're listening to you, and so many students are also preparing for their exams. They would want to know what is that one secret ingredient, in that right recipe, as they say. What is that one particular secret ingredient that you would want to give those students listening to you?
You'll hear this in every movie, but there is no secret ingredient. In fact, the one thing I figured out is that you have to figure out what works for you. Okay. Like even basic things like how to approach an exam, which subject to do first. Like when I wrote my exam, I did it in the exact reverse order that all my lecturers and all my peers were doing. If they did this subject first, I did that last, because I found it worked for me. So if there's one thing I'd like to say, it's that you're going to be studying for an exam for a long time, right? So experiment, figure out the learning method, the exam attempting method that works for you, and stick to that. Don't bother if it's not what other people are doing. If it works for you, then that's all that matters. You don't really have to go with the flow.
Wow, I wish I had that kind of wisdom back then. But we have Mrinal who's sharing these stories with us only and only to inspire us. So my last question to you, Mrinal, would be how Aakash Byju's made that difference in your life?
As I mentioned, I can't study for long hours at a time. So the major thing that helped me at Aakash Byju's was that they let me create my own timetable. Like they'll help you, they'll support you whenever you want, but they'll not try and dictate the way you study. That's up to you. You have the freedom to study the way you want, when you want. So that way, not having such a rigid schedule which was given to me by an institute, not that the absence of that really helped me. And I think, aside from the whole concept clarity thing, the concepts were all taught me brilliantly well and clearly by my teachers. But aside from that, when it comes to how I study also, I think it was the environment provided here that helped me study and do my best. So
excellent. Thank you, Mrinal. I think ऐसी stories हमारे सामने जब आती रहेंगी तो हम बहुत ज़्यादा inspire होते रहेंगे, because as I always say, to become something, make mistakes, learn from them, and move on in life. This is not my philosophy. We have someone really special at Aakash Byju's campus who truly believes that it is okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. When you were making all these mistakes, I'm pretty sure your parents would have said it's okay to make mistakes. What was the kind of support you got from your family?
Yes, so sometimes silly mistakes have always been a problem. So sometimes I get so disappointed that why I make these mistakes and will I make these same mistakes in the exam, in the final exam. And my parents said, no, it's not like that. You need to learn from those mistakes and tell yourself that you won't be making these mistakes in the exam and it will happen. Like you won't make these mistakes in the exam. So my parents have played a very important role here.
So what is your favorite subject and what is your least favorite subject that you personally don't like that much but you have to do it?
So for the first question, my favorite subject is biology. I love it, and especially zoology. And for the second question, my least favorite subject is physics.
Why you don't like it that much?
First of all, physics involves calculations and I'm bad at it. Like I always had a problem with numbers ever since I was a little kid. So I hate playing with numbers and that's why I hate physics. And then, but you have to learn. Nothing can be done about it.
I truly agree with you. So, in this entire journey where you were deciding about your career, you want to become a doctor, how did Akash Byju's came in your life? How was it introduced to you?
So it was my parents' decision to get me enrolled in Akash Byju's. My parents had taken feedback from the seniors, and after being, assured that this institute is quite good, they got me enrolled, and then I have been preparing with this institute for almost 2.5 years.
So Kartika, life is not the same after COVID, lockdown. A lot of things have changed. How was it for you?
So like I'd completed my 11th standard in Akash, and suddenly when I was all set for 12th, there was an announcement of lockdown, and suddenly everything changed. So from our classes here at Akash, we had to switch to our laptops and mobiles. So it was very difficult in the beginning because it was difficult to understand things. Like when you are together with your friends, it is easier to understand things. So initially it was very difficult, but yes, our teachers at Akash, they worked very hard to, even when initially they didn't have those gadgets that are required for the classes and all, they did their best to take their classes. And then of course Akash Institute did a very good job by providing the teachers with laptops and digitizers so that they could write on the digitizer and it feels as if they are writing on the whiteboard itself. So once that tech support was given from the institute, it was just like we were sitting in an offline class. So that was really good. And again, there was this ITUF facility available to us. We could watch the recorded video lectures over and over again, rewind and watch again. Whenever I had a doubt, I would use to go to those video lectures. So it was very useful. I must say, Akash did help me a lot during that tough lockdown period.
So any NEET aspirant who's listening to you right now, what would be that one piece of advice you would want to give to people listening to you right now?
So I'd like to say that, first of all, attend all your classes. It's very important because sometimes we feel like things are being repeated, especially in the end, and we tend to skip classes. So that's not correct because when you listen to the same thing multiple times, it gets encrypted in your mind, and then that's very important. And the second thing is that you should attend all your tests because, like I said in the beginning, learning from mistakes is very important.
So I think the whole, idea of having the right mind is to commit mistakes. That's what you say. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to, continue, fall, stand up again and learn from it. That's what Kartika believes in. And if you are also going through a similar stage where you are making mistakes, but you want to do something in life, लाइफ इज एन अमेजिंग कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ अप्स एंड डाउन्स. हर किसी की लाइफ में उतार और चढ़ाव तो आता ही है, बट द ओनली पॉइंट इज कि अगर आपका फोकस सिर्फ और सिर्फ सोल्यूशंस की तरफ है, देन नोबडी कैन स्टॉप यू. तन्मय स्टोरी इज एग्जैक्टली द सेम. ही ऑल्सो फेस्ड हिज सेट ऑफ डिफिकल्टीज, लेकिन उनका पूरा फोकस और प्रायोरिटी थी सिर्फ और सिर्फ सोल्यूशंस को ढूंढना. सो बाकी की स्टोरी तन्मय के साथ. सो हाय तन्मय, वेलकम.
हेलो.
तन्मय, मैंने सुना है कि यू हैड योर ओन सेट ऑफ डिफिकल्टीज, अपना करियर डिसाइड करना और कौन सी कोचिंग आपको चाहिए, कौन से एग्जाम्स क्लियर करने हैं, उस डिफिकल्टी के बारे में मुझे थोड़ा बताओ.
यस, 10th क्लियर करने के बाद ज़्यादातर बच्चों के माइंड में क्लियर आइडिया हो जाता है कि मेडिकल, नॉन मेडिकल या कुछ और. तो मेरे माइंड में क्लियर आइडिया था कि मैंने मेडिकल लेना है एंड आई न्यू दैट आकाश वाज गुड फॉर दिस, सो आई जॉइंड आकाश. इन द स्टार्टिंग मेन डिफ़िकल्टी वाज दैट बोर्ड्स और नीट को एक साथ बैलेंस करके आगे चलना है, क्योंकि लास्ट में बर्डन अपना हो जाए इसलिए। तो इसके लिए टीचर्स ने काफ़ी हेल्प करी मेरी। जब भी मुझे डिफ़िकल्टी होती थी मैं टीचर्स से पूछ लेता था और हमारा सिलेबस साइमल्टेनियसली आगे बढ़ता गया, और उसके बाद काफ़ी स्मूथली एक बार कोप अप हो गया तो काफ़ी स्मूथली आगे बढ़ा।
ओके, तो जितने भी नीट एस्पिरेंट्स आपको इस वक्त इस मोमेंट सुन रहे हैं उनके लिए क्या एडवाइस देना चाहोगे?
मेन एडवाइस तो यही है कि एक दिन में ज़्यादा पढ़ने से कुछ नहीं होगा, आपको लगातार थोड़ा थोड़ा करके पढ़ना है, जितना हो सके उतना पढ़ना है, लेकिन अपने आप को बर्डन अप नहीं करना है, क्योंकि ये 2 इयर्स की जर्नी है और पहले एग्जॉस्ट हो गए तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा।
लेकिन फॉर एनीबडी हु इज लॉस्ट राइट नाउ, उसको क्या एडवाइस देना चाहोगे?
इस टाइम पे अपना कम से कम फोकस लूज़ नहीं करना है और डिसहार्टन बिल्कुल भी नहीं होना है, क्योंकि अभी टाइम ज़रूर है, और अगर आप यहाँ से भी अब स्टार्ट करते हो तो आप अच्छा रिज़ल्ट ज़रूर ला सकते हो। तो अपने टीचर से कंसल्ट करो, अपने फ्रेंड से, अपने फैमिली मेम्बर से, वो ज़रूर आपको कोई अच्छा सोल्यूशन प्रोवाइड कर पाएंगे आपकी इस सिचुएशन का।
कोई फेवरेट टीचर है या कोई ऐसा सजेशन आपके फेवरेट टीचर ने, मेंटोर ने आपको दिया जो आपके साथ हमेशा रहा कि दिस इज़ माई लाइफ लेसन, आई विल स्टिक टू इट?
या फिजिक्स टीचर, आई लाइक्ड हिम अ लॉट, एंड he always told कि I used to see the videos, they said I used to study 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours a day, so I was a kind of depressed that I can't study 14 hours. So what he told was the quantity didn't matter, how much you give the output in that time mattered a lot. So that's what gave me the confidence that yes, I can, even if I study 8 hours, that's enough for me.
So you have done extremely well in your NEET exam. So how do you feel about it?
Absolutely, when you do such hard work and it pays off, it feels very nice, and I'm very happy right now.
So एक तरीके से फर्स्ट जो रोड ब्लॉक था वो तो तुमने क्लियर कर लिया. So what is like your future aspiration? क्या प्लानिंग्स है आप फ्यूचर की?
एम्स दिल्ली मेरा फेवरेट कॉलेज रहा है, and it was always my aim. So I want to get admission in that if I can.
एक्स्ट्रा आवर्स डिवोट करने से कुछ नहीं होता, लेकिन राइट प्लानिंग की ज़रूरत होती है. इज़ व्हाट तन्मय हैज़ गिवन अस अ लाइफ लेसन. बहुत सारे लाइफ लेसन्स, जर्नीज अभी बाकी हैं, लेकिन इफ़ यू वांट टू फील मोटिवेटेड एंड इंस्पायर्ड, देन यू हैव मोर स्टोरीज वेटिंग फॉर यू, एंड फॉर दैट यू कैन विजिट aakash.ac.in.